Stretch your legs out. I'm going to actually suggest we don't use a blanket and that we do something really radical. If you feel like your lower back is really bent or, curved, like you can't sit up, you figure out how much you need to bend your knees, but everyone's going to bend their knees a little. But it depends on your back. And can you pull the pubic bone down towards the mat and lift your lower back up? That's what I want you to find. Flex your feet. Grab a hold of the outside and underneath right below your knees, wherever that is for you. Push your heels down. Flex your ankles and spread your toes. Tone your core. So zip it up like you're zipping up your skinny jeans. And then lift, lift, lift. Now hold all that and find a big giant little beach ball right out in front of you. Squeeze it and then pull your armpits hollow and your arms back. Navel strong. Lift up over your knees and down, palms to your toes. Heighten the armpits and the elbows wide. Zip up your core. Right where your buttocks touch the earth, tone. Right where your buttocks touch the earth, tone. Good. Pull that up into the core more by hollowing out the belly and lifting the armpits. And now from your buttocks, push the legs, pull the heart forward. Good. Nice, deep, long breaths. Root down, rise up. And bend your right knee a little bit. Use your outer hip rotator to turn that whole leg from foot to knee. Foot to knee to ankle, and then grab the knee, grab the ankle, pull it in. So we're in a classical Janu Shirshasana, which is, we're not past 90 degrees. The hips are square, your right knee is square. Now, another invitation, it's a can you, not a do it, but can you squeeze to the midline with your inner ankle so much that your outer heel lifts. And you're not smashing the baby toe. You've literally found that knobby bone. That'll pull the knee to the midline. Press your knee up into your palm. Use that to firm the glute more, your core more, your left leg more. Now, can you use those stronger? They're getting stronger. Can you trust that they're getting stronger? External hip rotators. And then there's something called organic energy that's going to help pull the femur bone wide. Now you'll have to make way for where your foot needs to accommodate. And you're going to use these outer hip muscles because everything in the core is super strong. And there's a notion of hugging the midline. You've trusted that part of yourself that you can start to expand away from it. Hand to shin. More breath from left low belly to left lower back. If your right knee is hovering really high, put a block under it. Or, yeah, there you go. Nice. Root down through the sits bones and come on up. Catch the knee with your right hand, pull it to midline. Set it about 2 fist widths from your inner knee and lift up. Right hand behind. Lift the right hand, so let it hover, find the strength inside. If it doesn't feel good to you, if you felt your left leg grip and your hip flexors lift, put your hand back down. Firm your core, use your glute, push everything down and see if you can stay down and let the hands float. So it's all coming from core. Lift up. Then we'll twist. Midline between elbow and outer knee. Squeeze that, push both parts into each other. Midline between inner right ankle and inner left knee. Remember it, trust it. Hold all of that steadiness as you come out with the inhale. Bend both knees, deep breath in. Zip up, lift up. Come in, firm the glutes. From the glutes. Okay, here's the thing I want you to learn how to trust. If you're going to go deeper into a forward fold here, instead of pushing the vertebrae backwards, you've got to learn how to zip up and lift up and keep the vertebrae moving anterior and superior, even as you push the legs out. So lift up, zip up. What are your legs doing? It's all happening. Inhale, lift up. Mildly bend your left knee, externally rotate from the hip to the knee. Catch it, pull it in, slide it in. Can you find the heel lift, knee lift, core strength? Now firm that outer glute and use it to help you deepen and open. Well, there's a reason. Mountain pose is number 1 pose that we would learn. Tree pose is the second pose. Interesting, huh? As it takes us into all kinds of possibilities. Inhale, rise up. Press the knee into the hand and pull in until your foot flattens. Zip up the lower belly and see if you can't get the pubic bone to roll down, take your knee wider. If you can't sit up with no hands and keep the pubic bone rolling forward without those hip flexor clenching, use your fingers. You push down and tone the core more. And then start to find where that bent leg is doing its job, the straight leg heel is doing its job, the core is doing its job. Maybe you can hold that. Nice, yeah. Lift up right arm, twist. Elbow to knee to elbow. Once you get the twist, you might be able to narrow up the left foot. Heel toe it in. Inhale, come out of your twist. One last Paschimottanasana. And this time we'll start with the legs pretty straight and use your hands. This is Dandasana. Harder to strengthen those lowest fibers of glute when the legs are straight. So if you need to, you'll micro bend the knees and see if you can find that. It's a tone of the ripe mango. Lift up. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Now take that hollowness and roll the windows up, 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 up as you bow in. Nice. Fingertips to toe tips. Lift the armpits. Yes. Widen your elbows. Draw the elbows onto your back. Not the elbows, your shoulder blades. Quiet the mind. Halfway lift with your inhale. Pull the tailbone down and slide the hands back. Thank you.